In Williamson County, the district attorney is trying to bring justice to the family of a murdered woman without a key piece of evidence, her body. 23 years after a local woman disappeared and was never found, her husband is now on trial for her murder.
Vicki Nisbett and her husband Rex were going through a divorce when she vanished. Now the case is finally at trial, even though no new evidence has been found. Chris Sadeghi has more from the Williamson County Courthouse.
It's my daughter.
23 long years Carol Johnson has waited, either to find her daughter Vicki or what happened to her. On Tuesday, she remembered what Vicki's husband Rex told her in a conversation 6 months after the disappearance.
That she was probably dead, but he was doing everything he could to find her.
But now Rex Nisbett is on trial for murdering his wife. The two were going through a divorce, and what investigators found inside their apartment has always made him a suspect.
We see a large area of what appears to be blood splatter.
That evidence and everything else has been in the case file for 2 decades, but no trial ever happened because a body was never found. Still, unlike past DAs, Jana Duty thinks the circumstantial evidence is strong enough.
Rex Nisbett believes for 22 years that he's gotten away with Vicki's murder. But you're here today to hold him accountable.
This is one of many cold cases Duty vowed to re-examine. She told the jury this case is not complicated, but admits dealing with time and faded memories can be.
You're going to have to hold them to beyond a reasonable doubt to prove that evidence.
An old story now finally being told to a jury. In Williamson County, Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
And earlier this year, Williamson County DA Jana Duty tried another high-profile murder case, which ended in a mistrial. Prosecutors tried to prove Crispin Harmel strangled Jessica Kaler. Kaler died in September of 2009. Police found her body in a parked car outside of a Cedar Park shopping center. Prosecutors used surveillance video from a nearby Walmart to back up their case, but defense lawyers claimed they were not able to get timestamp information from that video to work on their computers before the trial. Well, when prosecutors introduced the time-stamped video information at trial, the defense objected, and the judge declared a mistrial in the case. The DA says she hopes to retry Harmel later this year.
Looking closer, it is unusual for someone to be convicted of murder when investigators have not found the victim's body. It happened 18 times in Texas since 1974. That's the year the legislature struck down a law that only allowed murder charges if a body was found. 2 of those cases happened here in Central Texas, including that of notorious serial killer Kenneth Allen McDuff. He and an accomplice abducted this woman, Colleen Reed, in December of 1991 from a car wash on West 5th Street in downtown Austin. Investigators could not find her body, but a jury convicted him in 1994 of her rape and murder. And days before the execution in 1998, McDuff led police to Reed's body, which was buried in a shallow grave near Waco. 7 years ago, a Llano County jury convicted Tom Negri for killing his wife's mother. Shirley Cowan's body was never found, but prosecutors say they found her blood splattered in an unfinished home where Negri worked as a contractor. The jury sentenced Negri to 20 years in prison.